Welcome to Dreamy Tales English. I am David. Tonight, we have a special story for you. It's called The Mooncake Rapper's Daughter. The autumn air in Suzhou carried the sweet scent of osmanthus flowers as May walked home from university, her backpack heavy with textbooks. It was the week before Mid-Autumn Festival, and the ancient canals were already decorated with red lanterns that cast warm glows on the water at night. May stepped slowed as she passed her grandmother's old workshop, a small wooden shop tucked between a silk store and a tea house. Its sign faded but still readable. He Family Mooncakes, established 1932. For 22 years, May had watched her grandmother, Nai, make mooncakes every autumn, but she had never tried it herself. In her university city, mooncakes came from shiny boxes in supermarkets, perfect, uniform, and somehow hollow. Today, however, she felt a pull toward the workshop she had always admired from afar. She pushed open the creaking door. The inside smelled of toasted sesame, lotus seed paste, and warm flour. Nai stood at the central table, her silver hair pinned back, her hands moving with a speed that belied her 70 years. She was shaping dough into perfect circles, each one the exact size for a mooncake mold. Nai, May said softly, "Can I learn today?" Nai looked up, her eyes crinkling at the corners. She wiped her hands on her apron, a faded blue cloth stained with decades of filling and dough. "You finally want to learn? Most girls your age only want to buy them ready-made. I want to know how you make them," May said, stepping closer. "Not just the steps, but why they taste like home." Nai nodded slowly, as if weighing a decision. Then she said, "Come, wash your hands. We start with the dough." They worked in quiet harmony for the next hour. May measured golden syrup, alkali water, and flour into a large bowl. As she kneaded, Nai guided her wrists, showing her how to press and fold until the dough became smooth and elastic, like a baby's cheek. "Feel how it breathes," Nai murmured. "Too tight, and the mooncake will crack. Too loose, and it won't hold its shape. Like life, huh?" Next came the filling. Lotus seed paste so smooth it gleamed like polished jade. May watched, mesmerized, as Nai rolled it into balls, each one weighing exactly 20 grams. "Precision," Nai said, tapping the scale. "Too much filling bursts the skin. Too little, and it's just bread. Balance is everything." When it came time to assemble, May fumbled. Her first attempt was lopsided. The filling peeked out like a secret. Nai didn't scold. She simply took the misshapen dough, reshaped it gently, and handed it back. Again, your hands need to remember what your mind forgets. By the third try, May's hands began to trust the rhythm. She flattened the dough, wrapped it around the filling, pinched the seam shut, and pressed it gently into the wooden mold. When she lifted it out, a perfect plump mooncake with the intricate pattern of the press clear on its surface, she felt a quiet surge of pride. As they worked, Nai spoke of her own mother, who had taught her in the same shop during wartime, when sugar was rationed and every mooncake was a celebration of survival. "Your great-grandmother said," Nai paused, her voice softening, "that a mooncake isn't just food. It's a promise that no matter how far we wander, we will always have a place to return to. The round shape, like the moon, like family, whole and unbroken." May thought of her dormitory room in Shanghai. Clean, efficient, but lacking this kind of warmth. She thought of the instant mooncakes she had eaten last year, eaten alone while scrolling through her phone. This was different. This was connection. By late afternoon, the tray was full, 24 mooncakes, each one a testament to patience and care. Nai brushed them with egg wash, and they went into the oven. While they baked, they sat together drinking chrysanthemum tea, the silence between them no longer empty, but full of shared understanding. When the timer dinged, they pulled out the tray. The mooncakes glowed golden brown, their surfaces shining like little moons. May reached for one, still warm from the oven. She broke it open, the crust flaking delicately, revealing the dense, sweet lotus paste inside. A single salted yolk at its center like a miniature moon. She closed her eyes as she tasted it. Not just sweetness, but depth. Notes of caramelized sugar, toasted lotus seeds, a hint of salt that made the sweetness richer. And beneath it all, something else. The taste of time, of hands that had done this same thing for nearly a century, of a lineage that stretched back through war and peace, hunger and plenty. This is what home tastes like, she whispered. Nai smiled, her eyes glistening. Yes, and now you carry in your hands. Not just to make, but to remember. Later, as May walked back to her university dormitory, she carried a small tin box with 2 mooncakes inside. One for her roommate, one for herself. When she opened it that night under the bright full moon, she didn't eat it right away. She held it in her palm, feeling its familiar weight, its promise. And for the first time in years, she didn't feel alone. Good night and sweet dreams.